She found out 2 weeks before her wedding when the florist called to confirm a cancellation she had never made. Maya and Rachel had shared a bedroom in their first apartment for 3 years. They ate dinner on the floor because they couldn't afford a table. They split every bill down to the dollar. When Maya got engaged, she sat across from Rachel at their usual coffee shop and asked her to be maid of honor. Rachel reached across the table and grabbed both her hands. 3 weeks later, Maya sat across from Rachel at the same table. She slid a folder across. Rachel held it carefully and said she would handle everything. Rachel visited the florist. She sat across from the photographer. She walked through the venue with a notepad. She came back each time with updates and photographs. Maya tried on her dress in March. She stood on a small platform in front of 3 mirrors while her mother sat in a chair behind her, pressing a tissue to her mouth. In April, Rachel stopped answering her phone. Maya called from her car outside Rachel's apartment building. She called from the venue parking lot. She called standing in her kitchen at midnight. One morning, Maya drove to Rachel's apartment and knocked on the door. A neighbor opened a different door and told her Rachel had moved out 2 weeks ago. Maya stood in the hallway and called the florist. The florist pulled up the account and read back a cancellation submitted 4 days earlier. Maya sat in her car in the florist's parking lot and called the caterer, then the photographer, then the venue. Each one told her the same thing. The booking was canceled, the deposit was gone. Maya's mother drove to the venue alone and sat across from the coordinator. Maya's father made calls from his kitchen table. The wedding happened, smaller than planned. Different flowers, no photographer for the first hour. Rachel has never contacted Maya. Her phone was disconnected, her apartment was empty. Maya still has the folder Rachel held so carefully that afternoon in the coffee shop. It is in a box in her closet she has not opened since. Subscribe. You don't see the pattern until you've seen a few. Did Rachel plan this before she said yes, or did something happen that Maya still doesn't know about?